Happy freaking soon to be New Year, Lo.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's, Gravy. Hopefully you're having a good one, bro. Raider Nation, what's good? What's good? What's good? As you see on the score right there, 20-23. Son of a bitch.
You listening to the beat? You got beats on in the background or what?
No. I got my beat on. That's your feedback.
It is. My bad.
I got you. Raider Nation lives in the building. Damn.
What you got to say to us? Let us be known.
It's a lot, man.
What's on your mind, homeboy? You tell me.
First off, before we get into all that, let me lower this real quick, pull this up on screen so we can get into it. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Raider Nation Live. I'm your host, Dirty Low. We got the boy Gravy, the other host, Gravy, Coach Gravy, and we got Raider Gabe should be pulling up shortly. I think Gabe's pretty fucking pissed off, just like I think all of us are. And
he was pissed off at halftime.
Yeah,
I don't think none of that changed.
Yeah, that didn't change at all, bro. I don't think any of that changed at all. But yeah, man, we had a call between me, Gravy, and Gabe, and we're just bullshit, man, and we weren't like really looking at the offense the way they were playing. Aiden was playing like shit. Defense wasn't doing nothing. There was a lot of bad calls in this game, bro. Horrible calls, bro. First and foremost, man, I want to tell everybody, Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. It's going to be a new year. Hopefully you guys been grinding like a motherfucker and ain't trying to do no New Year's resolution, new year, new me, bro. It's just another day. It's just another day around this rock. You know what I mean? And just some numbers that we got to change up and stuff like that. Hopefully your numbers change up this year. You get a little bit more money in your pocket and take care of your family like most of you guys have been doing. Hopefully all you guys are doing. I never really been big on the new year, bro. Like I've always been like, just another fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a celebration that we made it through another year. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I think caveman. I'm like, I don't think caveman's new year. Like, no, you know what I mean? I think it's just that's something for the off-season show we'll talk about. But
this is a year. This is a year to start building your basement bunker.
Yeah. Like what?
Telling you.
Like what's the name over there? Fucking what was it? Mark Zuckerberg doing that shit. Anyways, fuck it. We'll talk about that shit later. We're gonna have a lot of time to talk about that shit. Anyways, man, thank you guys for pulling up. Like I always tell you guys, be thankful for what you do got and what you don't. And don't drink and drive, especially today. I'm gonna be out here in the 559 area. Please don't drink and drive. I'm gonna be out and about. I gotta go DJ. That's why we're having the show a little bit early. I'm DJ tonight, so hopefully we have a good night tonight. Nobody gets too drunk, and I'm gonna have to take my little thing with me, but we'll see what happens. I just hope everybody has a good time, good New Year's. I wish if you guys are doing the whole New Year's resolution, bro, good for you, man. I'm not saying there's no other day to start, but I just don't believe in that shit. Well, the Raiders are gonna have to start over.
Well, let me know what your New Year's resolution is in the chat.
Yeah. Auntie, what's going on, bro? Let me get Auntie real quick, man. Auntie's Six's new YouTube member. Thank you, Auntie, for being a member. I sent you the link the other day, but you never pulled up. I sent it to you a little bit, bro. Let me get through a couple things we are going to talk about. We're only gonna be here for about 2 hours, maybe less. See how it goes. Because I like I said, I gotta be somewhere by 9. So anyways, shout out to everybody, bro. What up, Low, Gabe, Gravy? We can hear you. So, Raider Nation Live, aka Raider Outsiders. Let's go. Shout out, Ja. Shout out, Auntie, man. Hopefully, you have a good New Year's, man. Be safe out there, Ja. In other news, after this loss, Jim Harbaugh signed the Don Yee NFL agent who helped Brady. I think it's close to Mark Davis, and Brady tweeted, "That's it." Oh wow. I'm not trying to hear that shit at all. Dark, what's going on, bro? Salute to you. Birdie Raider, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully you have a good one. Happy New Year's. Dark, Happy New Year's. Wild Turkey, Happy New Year's, man. Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. Right here. What a way to go out after all this fucking team has been put us through. Fuck it. Good thing it's New Year's. You guys can drink your problems away. No, I'm just fucking. Just don't drink and drive. I don't give a shit. Joel Lee, blessings to all you. Don't put your head down. It is what it is. This is good. It's all good. Yep. Yep. I agree with you, bro. Dark showing some more love. Showing Wild Turkey showing some love. Tubby saying, "What's up, Tubby? What's up, bro? Salute to you, brother. Hopefully, you're having a good one." He did his thing. Yep. So let's talk about it, bro. I was telling Gravy before we started, man, and he was asking what we want to talk about. I want to talk about all the fuckery that I've already heard right after the game. One of the first things that I heard was, why weren't the Raiders doing this all game? Why didn't they score the last couple minutes when they scored, did everything that they needed to do to catch back up? Why were they doing this all game? You guys tend to forget that we used to have a defense like that, ran by Gus Bradley, that actually just played deep zone, deep cover, and that kept everything in front of them. That's why we got the under routes and stuff like that. Another thing that I fucking heard was that DA needs to be out of here. DA had 4 drop passes out of fucking 20. So if you really break that down to 75% catch radius, and also the simple fact is he was getting covered like a bitch. There's been a lot of good coverage, but I don't know. Those were my 2 gripes. Plus all the fucking holding. It was bad, bro. It was bad for me. Like, I'm sitting there watching it, trying to be as positive as I possibly can, not trying to cuss around my moms, but fuck it. Still going to the game on fucking this Sunday, bro. So I'll be out there. If any Raider fans are gonna be out there, bro, I'm gonna be out there. And Gravy should be out there too. Gabe's gonna be out there. We're all gonna be out there. True Raider fans are gonna be out there. So that's all I gotta say for now. I just want to get that shit off my chest.
Yeah, a lot of it. You're right, bro. You're right with the Gus Bradley thing. You know, you guys know me. I'm not I always hit up people that are stat people, because stats can make you look good, but physically you're not doing shit. You know what I mean? And we've gone through this. Oh, well, you know, I've heard on other shows today that, well, Aiden did good because he almost threw for 300 yards. Okay, he had 2 touchdowns. Okay. When did those happen? Did they happen at the times of when we needed them to happen? No. They happened at a desperation time when, well, hey, we could have won the game, but our defense was out there way too long. If nobody agrees with me, you can tell by the running game at the end of the game how they were dissecting that defense. Swiss cheese run defense.
Man, crazy fucking pickups on the
with hurt back, that's a baller. And then another back, I don't even know who the hell he was, busting 22, 23-yard rushes against us. And then also the fact is that, you know, Gus Bradley is a very conservative, deep zone prevent type defense when you don't have any timeouts left. Well, how are you going to stop the clock? You know, he lets you complete the ball, let time run off the clock, tackles you inbounds to where it just keep going. It just keeps going. And then we got put in that situation where we didn't have any timeouts. And then we scored, and then we ended up, how many people believe in onside kicks? You know, they're rarely successful, you know, so it's not a high percentage type thing to win a game. You can get lucky if you get an onside kick, unless you know, do it the right way. But I thought we did, and it's just they recovered it. Just that aspect of football, of special teams being the game winner, besides unless it being a field goal kick, you know, to win a game is way low percentage to me, and that's what happened to us. Yep. When we kicked field goals 3 times, we was in the zone, in the hot zone, and we didn't come out with a touchdown 3 times, and it was because of penalties or a sack or hanging on to the ball. Things that we did way before when we started our little run that we had. So things just came back. Our discipline, our gap discipline was not there. We could tell that our pressure was not there. Our coverage was good. You know, me and you had talked low saying that everybody's bitching about Jack Jones. You know, I thought Jack Jones had a good game, really good game.
He had such a good game that they weren't even throwing to his side at all, bro. At all. Nothing.
You threw, you know, you'd look at the Holler Squad, you know, Instagram or you know, it was on Raider Nation Live, wasn't it? I don't know which one it was on, but I don't know if it was on Holler Squad. But it shows that he's leaving when the ball is getting hyped. And then it was a iffy call. Iffy. You know, his reaction was faster than everybody else on the team and the coach, but it was right on. He projected that snap right on. And so, you know, that wasn't a stupid play by Jones. The dude missed the field goal, but it was called a penalty, and there's nothing we could do about that. And then the other call that he got, that PI, I disagreed with that because you know, you just want Pittman to catch the ball and drag his feet. He has to do something. You know what I mean? If he would even caught the ball, he wouldn't have drug his foot. But that was a no nonsense call. I don't think that was. And then I thought that the one on the holding that was on Hooper that would have started a run, where he grabbed the shit out of him and it was a no call. The corner that the number 40 that kept. He was doing it all day. He was doing it with Adams. He was doing it with Hooper. He was doing it with everybody that was back there. One call, that's all he got on a deep pattern. That was it. He did it at least. He did it at least about 4. He did it at least about 6 times. But you can't do that. We didn't play well. Our offense was inept. You know, all this swing, then throw back to the quarterback. That was a waste of a fucking down. That was nuts. You know.
Yeah.
That was I don't know what that was. That was an important down that we needed to gain yards, and then we ended up incomplete. And also, we're running the football with a guy that's a power back. That we're running RPOs with him when he's back there. No, we need 1 yard. You have your running back 5 yards right next to the quarterback. He has to gain 6 yards. I would never do that. Going to the center, giving the ball at the line of scrimmage, he would have got a first down. So that just showed you the calculation process that Bo has about it. And if I was AP, I would have said something about that because he did it more than once. If you're running an RPO and your linemen are moving that way, then do it. But his linemen are doing power and you're running an RPO straight up the middle. You ain't going to get that, man. You're not going to get that 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, they're off.
That's why they have quarterbacks underneath the center.
Who are you talking about? Us or are you talking about them?
Us.
Oh, okay.
We had O'Connell in the shotgun doing like, it's not a pistol. It's just like they're spread, and he's out there with O'Connell the same distance, which is about 5 to 6 yards from the line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. And he's handing the ball off on an RPO to Zeus. That Zeus has to gain that 5 yards that he's back, and then plus the one that we need.
Right. So him being on, basically, in other words, him being under center to where Zeus can get
1 yard.
Yeah, 1 yard.
He got 1 yard, and that's what Zeus is good at.
Yeah.
There's no confidence in your offense. I think he was all over the place. He wasn't dialed into the flow of the game. No one wanted control of that game. The Colts didn't have it, and the Colts didn't have control of that game until they started running the ball in the 4th quarter when they were getting all those 6 runs in a row when Taylor started running like that. That was the only time that game was controlled. We could have got it. We could have got it after the missed field goal, but you know, that's what I look for. That's what I look at. Who's controlling this game right now? And it looked like our defense was, but they were just out there too low, bro.
Yep.
Giving it up on third down.
We're gonna bring one, bro. Definitely gonna bring one. I definitely agree on that. Red Romero says right here, I'm ready for the Justin Fields or Russell Wilson.
You gotta stop that Russell Wilson shit.
I'll pass on that shit. I'm cool.
I was telling NorCal was saying get Wilson in there. I was like, come on, NorCal. Nah. We don't need that on our team, bro.
Nah. So for me, bro, I think we know Aiden is too slow. We know for a fact Aiden is way too slow, bro. There is no way, like, even the play actions took too long to fucking get into play. He takes his fucking sweet ass time. He's playing like he's still in fucking college, bro. He plays the quarterback position like he's still in fucking college, like he has no fucking urgency. There were so many calls on defense, bro. So many calls that I seen, bro. Just glancing, holding here. Crosby was getting fucking mugged. Everybody was getting mugged. Jenkins was getting fucking mugged. It was so many bad fucking holding plays, bro. I just
that's every game, though.
Yeah, I know, but this just seemed like a little because there was a lot on the line for us, whatever, whatnot. I just could not just stop not looking at this shit, man. This shit was disgusting to me, bro. I was like, come on. And then like you're talking about Jack Jones. I'll start off with that. Well, reiterate what you said. That pass was fucking 20 feet over his fucking head, bro. There was no way.
Uncatchable.
It was uncatchable. So there's that one. And then everyone's trying to eat John Jones's lunch, bro. I think they were trying to pick on him, they were trying to make an example of this team, bro. And they fucking did, bro. They fucking did.
No, they want to bring up excuses to lose that we lost. It's Jack Jones' fault. It's this person's fault. When the whole team, it's been said our offense is inept. We don't have a good offense, and we did the same thing. We did the exact same thing. We scored a touchdown. He got 2 tuggies. He had almost 300 yards passing.
Yeah.
But what was he? What was he? 14 for. He doesn't need it. I know by the time many times as we threw the ball, if you throw the ball that many times late in the game, you're behind and you need to catch up.
Yep.
And me and you had that texting discussion. It's time for him to start throwing. I go, it was about 10 points. You can still run the ball a little bit. Zeus had a great game again. He's consistently having good games.
He had a 100-yard game.
I go, do we have a back for the future? I go, I would keep Jacobs. I would pay Jacobs, but he's not getting what he wanted. But he's gonna them two together. Because Zeus ain't no Jacobs.
Fredo, what's going on, bro? Salute you. Happy New Year, brother. Salute you. Even if we draft a quarterback, he still needs a vet to learn that. I agree, bro. Salute, man. Alfredo showing us some love. I had to nap after the game. I'm devastated. Yeah, I hear that. Raider Paul, what's going on, bro? Drake or Maine? Or Drake, Maine, whatever, whatnot. We win as a team, lose as a team. Yep, coach said that shit. I agree with you on that. So I believe it was projected to lose us by 3, and the refs did their job, right? No shit, bro. You ain't lying about that. That's exactly what they were supposed to lose by. Showing love. Fuck the goddamn refs, bro. Hey, man, you ain't lying, Speed. You ain't lying, bro, at all, bro.
He said they had some money on the game, then.
That probably did, bro. Shit. What up, Nation? He's just showing love. What's up, bro? Hit Stick, what's going on, bro? Salute to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Shit, I'm looking at sacks allowed. They only had 1 sacks allowed with the defense that was playing like fucking crazy. Their center went off the fucking field. They had a hurt. The right guard came in, and all of a sudden, he's supposed to be the fucking savior of the fucking offensive line, bro. They were holding so much, bro. So much. Time possession, we had the ball more than they did.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 big plays that they had was those 2 fucking shots. One was number 11 and the other guy, number 14. And that was just a blown coverage. You know what I mean? That was one of the bigger ones that I think they were covered 3, I believe. And what's the name came under when he should have went up top. Even Jack Jones seen that shit. He would even try to catch up to him. But
no, there was a man. There was a man because Robertson was supposed to have him all the ways.
Yeah. Shit, Rafa, what's
Zach,
going on, bro?
Are you talking about that? Are you talking about that one to Pierce
Pierce
that went all the way across the field?
Yeah.
That he should have been in man. He just got. He took the outer. There we go, Gabe. You gotta hear this now.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Ooh, what's cracking, man? What's cracking?
I'm chilling. Just telling everybody what's up right now. We're just bullshitting about the game. Here's Six showing love. Shit, Gabe got in the building. Can someone please tell these jabronis that I want AP fired? Can someone tell these jabronis that want AP fired to chill the fuck out? Hey, jabronis, chill the fuck out. Shit, you ain't lying.
Circus Raider.
Let's see. Our loss is solely on the refs, but my God, where was Stevie Wonder against us? The Colts were holding the RD line all game. They were handsy with our receivers, no consequences. So, Gabe, I'm gonna keep this locked and loaded for the next, bro. We've kind of already been bullshitting, bro. Talk to me, bro. Tell me what you thought about the game, bro.
Bro, oh my God, man. I mean, the second half, I mean, we finally woke up, I guess, but that first half was just a testament of what I've been like. I kind of been on what I've been on. Like, we need a damn different offensive coordinator. We need a different quarterback, man. I mean, this quarterback. I mean, yeah, he did some good. He had some good shit in the second half, but I don't even want to get to that because that second touchdown was all just letting them basically playing a prevent defense. I mean, it was basically just trying to waste the clock out as much. There was basically the coach thought that there wasn't enough clock left for them to score two scores, and it was just they were playing the percentages, bro. And I wouldn't put that on and say, oh look Aiden played well. I mean, other than that first drive after the second half, which was saved by a penalty on their side, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Which I mean that was good to see finally them call a penalty, but that one was blatant. Finally call it a penalty on them. I mean, they had some penalties, but it was just I just seen a couple of plays out there where they weren't giving the same thing both ways. They were like the illegal contacts type shit, man. You could just see that on DA had a great game, and he was still, being held on plays, being, what I mean? Just it was the refs just looked. I don't even want to blame it too much on the refs though, too, because 3 times in the first half, bro, or twice in the first half, once in the second half, bro. Like the play calling is just horrible, bro. That's just what are they doing on 3rd and 1, bro? What the fuck are they doing on 3rd and 1?
Handling the ball off in the backfield 5 yards away from the line of scrimmage. That's what they was doing. It is several times. I go, bro, you're the pros, and you do that. Does that work?
And then that
don't even work. They even work at lower levels.
That double pass bullshit. You know what I mean? That's an ugly ass play. But I guarantee you, bro, like, if you have somebody with any mobility, which I'm tired of fucking, you don't
need to do that.
What's his name's just no. Even I'm just saying, like, even if you put him in the same situation, if you have somebody with any mobility on that double pass, they pick up the first down on 3rd and 1 with their feet. The quarterback picks it up with their feet. You don't even have to throw it. And it's just Aiden just doesn't have what it takes to be like a consistent starting caliber quarterback in this league, bro. Yeah. And I mean, I've seen enough, I think, and it's just we need a different offensive coordinator and a different
quarterback.
A different quarterback. I mean, I understand that there's stuff to blame on AP today because he could have, kind of just been like, we're gonna run the ball right here. But I think he's changed enough outside of those plays like that, like he said, he's gonna learn from these type of mistakes and take them into next year, learning on film and all of this shit. But the one thing you can't take away from him is that how he's had this, just the, just the excitement in the building, everything, you know what I mean? And I just think having him and bring somebody in that's adequate and that doesn't need a head coach to even come in those type of situations. Yeah, it would have been nice for AP to come in that situation and say, let's run the ball up the damn middle. You know what I mean? But I think he can learn from those mistakes, but in Bo and Aiden, just I'm sorry, man. That's not the way we're going to win football games. And some people I was hearing, kind of blame the defense, which the defense kept us in this game. They didn't perform like they have, but it's just
they just got wore out, bro. They got wore out the right way. They got wore out the right way, Gabe.
Illuminor came back, struck us like always. You know what I mean? I knew he was going to come up at one situation, but I didn't know it was going to come up in the situations where we needed him the most, dog. You know what I mean? It's like
the third and one, dog.
4th and 1, which we were going to go for it, but I ended up having to punt it.
My bad.
It's just,
one. Been so many times those.
That's what I'm saying. Finally, he did get the, on that one where he did kind of fucked it up on 3rd down for going deep to Tucker. At least he had in his mind that he was going to go for it on 4th down no matter what. You know what I mean? But Illuminor came back and bit us in the ass. You know what I mean? And it's just had to end up punting. How many times did they take us out of field goal range? You know what I mean? Because of those situations.
3, 4
How many times did Aiden take us out of field goal range, taking a sack? You know what I mean? And that's just gets tiring, bro. And like, because the defense does enough, and it's just at a certain point, bro, the offense has to take over, bro, and it hasn't. It can't. Like, it's
100. Like they're saying right now is 100 Circus saying $1 million offense. By the way, Red Romero with the $2 quarterback. Fuck, that's the truth.
For reals, bro. Man, it's just like, I'm sorry.
Where all the money's at? Where all the money's at? Where all the money's at? The guy had 100-something yards and 2 touchdowns, and the offensive tackle, the tackle didn't play, and you most of that money is on the bench.
Yep.
So those 3 guys, one of them produced. So that $100 million is coming from DA, Garoppolo, and Miller.
And then Miller came in on the fact that Mumford got hurt towards the end too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's down.
No power run.
He's down.
Guard, shake my head. Yep.
You're just reading, not to say anything bad about you, bro, but you're just reading other people's shit. It's $100 million, $150 million offense. Well, that's 3 guys. That's 3 guys right there, bro. You got a $35 million quarterback that hasn't played in like 8-9 games. That's on the bench. That got benched. So that's where your money's at.
Yep.
It would be 60, 70.
Pyro, what's up, bro?
It'd be 60, 70 million if Garoppolo wasn't on the team.
Hey,
and we would be talking different.
I'm gonna shout out Red Romero right here on this one. He said, "Give AP and Champ a full season to bring their guys." I agree. And then Joe Ali, this is something I want to bring up when Gabe started talking. Why? Because I don't. What was it me, or am I just like football stupid? But I don't think I am. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm more of a fan than knowledgeable, I guess, about football. But those are fucking pass interferences. Like at least 8 of the fucking passes the DA, right? Or am I tripping?
It was just bad, bro. Like I understand if you're letting them play, but on both sides, you know what I mean? Like those same calls were not going for us. You know what I mean? And on crucial situations, bro. Like they gave him a 1st down on one. You know what I mean? And just to fucking, and it's bad, bro, because a lot of those would have ended up to for sure points. One of those, just one of those extra fucking, you get one of those PI calls, bro. Like on one of them, it's for sure 3 points. And it's
Gabe, do you remember the one with Hooper?
Yeah.
That was PI from when he touched the corner. He grabbed the back of his shirt, pulled him, was all over him. Nothing, no call. But then DA, I think DA is getting a little bit like, every play is that he tries to do is pass interference. That's sometimes what you got to do. They play physical on him, but then DA needs to be physical also.
Jack
He
Jones
needs to be physical too.
Was not offsides.
No.
He went with the fucking ball. He went with what the center fucking moved it. He went right where the center moved it, dog. And it's like that type of shit. Like you just that type of shit. The referees are just like blatantly doing it, bro. Like that shit's some bullshit. Like, come on, bro. All game, and then they still do that shit. Like, I missed the thing, and like we're finally, you know, with all of the bad shit that's been going on, like we still have give us a chance to fucking tie the game, bro. Like at least a legit chance, bro. Don't fucking you give them 2 straight chances, bro. Like,
that's scored, the referee, and they scored. And the thing is that they scored off that shit that they got, bro. They re-kicked that field goal and got that field goal. And what did we lose by?
Yeah. And how many times? And then that thing.
What did we lose by?
That. Yeah. That, and then just like you all of those things mixed into one, like that one, that shit, just the multiple fucking times that we were right, the 45 on the other side already, and taking a sack, or fucking turning it over on downs, or punting because we get offsides. It's just bullshit, bro. Like even at the beginning, even at the right before the half, I think it was when DA catches that ball and goes backwards. You know what I mean? And instead of just diving forward and getting the for sure 3, you know what I mean? I understand that he was trying to make something happen, and I'm not gonna critique that too much, but it's just all of those shits that went bad for us. Like, like even right there, like Carlson has the foot to, like, if he jumps forward, you know what I mean? If he jumps, like just catches it and just jumps forward for 2 yards, they're like at the 36-yard line, bro. Like that's not a give me for Carlson, but it's for damn sure in reach.
Like 45, 46, you know what I mean?
So it's like just so many different opportunities that we just had, like just left points, dog. Just left points for and just didn't put points up, bro. And it was, and that was the difference. Not one of those times
nowadays you're almost for sure, shit, I want to say a 60-yarder from a kicker nowadays.
That's what I'm saying,
these
bro.
guys are beating the shit out of the ball. And you can't touch them. You can't touch them anymore. So, or even try to, can't even roll into them or anything. 60 yards, you should be able to kick a field goal. But we had an opportunity where they didn't get points. No one, you wouldn't even have known, Lo, if okay, say like they wouldn't have called that and he would have missed the field goal. We would have had the ball right there, and that was like a 47-yard field goal. So we would have got it like around the 40, and then that wasn't desperation time. We still probably would have ran the ball. And probably we weren't winning, but we probably would have made it closer, and it would have been a whole different game. But still, you had the fact that Pittman call was drastic, bro. When they got that first down, you could just see the whole defense just because I don't understand where they seen this. It was like the call yesterday with Dallas, man. Like, how in the hell could you call that? But that type call is nowhere for Pittman to get it, and then he dives, and then Jack just pushes him out of bounds a little bit, and then they all that PI. There was no way he was running out of bounds that he would be able to get that ball unless he was 11 feet tall. It was a throwaway. It was a throwaway.
We said that shit too in our halftime call. Said, "Fucking put Jimmy G in." Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know what happened. The like I'm saying.
I tell you what, I don't think we got the.
We're giving too much credit for Aiden almost getting 300 yards. And these 2 touchdowns that he got is because Gus Bradley did us the favor of doing his shit. You know what I mean? Thank you, Gus, for doing that, because you kept us in the game. That's exactly why we bitched at him for being in the Raiders. Yeah. That's exactly why. That's why. That's what we used to say about him when he was playing. When he was a defensive coordinator for the Raiders.
You give him so much credit, but it's like, bro, he put us in that hole in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's like. Come on, man. He put us in that fucking hole. You know what I mean? It's not like man, it was just the first half was horrible, man.
Good, bro. Salute. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, D man, good job.
Yeah.
Look, Breezy has a good question.
Yeah, good question. I got another question started from Auntie too. So, question is to the panel: what are AP's chances of him retaining his job?
What
you think, Gabe?
Well, what is AP's chances of keeping the job? What is AP chances moving forward getting a contract for the Raiders?
I mean, for me, like I think the chances, like if it's in my opinion, I think this should still be good. You know what I mean? Because I think that just looking at what we kind of know what the problems are. You know what I mean? I think if it was just like all over the place, if it was just like holes all over the all over the field, and like just continuous bonehead mistakes. Like I know they made adjustments in the second half. You know what I mean? They played a better ball game in the second half for sure. But it's just like I think which is a couple moves, and I think having AP at the helm, you know what I mean, you get guys that can actually. I think Patrick Graham's going to improve with this defense. You know what I mean? I know that they had some problems today, but they're gonna have. I think that they're gonna have some money to spend, and they're gonna. Not too much, but I think they're still going to be able to get some pieces in here. Some guys are going to be better next year, I think, bro, because they're playing together. I think the defense is, you can see that it's gotten better. And I just think getting a different offensive mind in here, a good offensive mind in here with AP at the helm, his chances to still be good. For me, you know what I mean? I think AP's chances should still be good. I think we know what the problems are.
Two guys in mind.
What's your percentage?
To me, it was more before this game, because I thought we came in lower enthused, lower
energy.
Than we were, lower energy than Kansas City. You're just coming off beating the Super Bowl champ, man, and you got to be wailing to go out there and piss on these dudes. You know what I mean? And then we came out there. It's almost like, it's almost like AP gives you this mean ass speech, and then your OC goes in there and says, "Okay, we're just gonna do 3 clouds of dust." No
dust.
no tempo. No this and that. Football players see it different, but it's like I would say right now, in a nutshell, it's probably 60-40. It's 60-40. I thought it diminished a little bit because we have, we're on a 2-game winning streak. One of them's a big win, to get the division, even though it wouldn't have happened, but we still would have been in a playoff bubble right now if we would have just took this game. It just seems like offensively, no one cared about it, or no one reacted to it. Hey, we like, no one's saying our offense fucking sucks. It's been sucking for the last 6 weeks. Let's change this shit. Let's do something. It just looked half-assed to me. You know what I mean? Like the energy in the offense, it was, the energy is always there. Defense, but even that was down. We didn't get a lot of sacks. We didn't get a lot of pressure. It just, our secondary had to get us out of shit a lot too. Middle of field was open. Where was Diablo at? I didn't hear his name maybe once the whole game.
I heard it once. One of the first tackles.
Where was Kuntz at? Kuntz was getting it.
No, every time I see Kuntz, he was getting fucking hell. Like blatantly.
I just hope that the dude, we need to get that situated before we even talk about players, and who he wants. But the guys that he's bringing in, and the guys he's looking at, guy like, people might not like it, like Adam Case. Great offensive coordinator, West Coast style. What the 49ers are doing, what the Bengals are doing, all these good offensive statistic type, running and balance attacks, and then they have these these plays where they're flashy and they're deep and what everybody wants to see, explosive type offenses. And then other guys, like that Frank Wright. Frank Wright's always been a good coordinator. That's another guy on the list. They're not big. People don't like them because they've been fired, but as head coages. But
I mean, I bet you
when they were coordinators, come in here and do something way different, man.
For me, percentage, I'm gonna go 80-20. The reason why I'm saying 80-20 is not because the reason why is like for me personally, to go on my quick rant real quick. For me personally, it's just the way he leads all these guys, the way other people want to play for him. You know what I'm saying? Even they didn't come in with a lot of energy, man. You get deflated when you're getting fucking cheated, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can see that they were all blatantly being held consistently. You know what I mean? They were fucking battling up with them. You know what I mean? There was a couple bad play calls, whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? But towards the end of the game, they were gassed out. That's what we've always wanted. We want the offense to stay on the field longer, and they did, but they still looked gassed out. It was the timing of when they had the ball. So those, and plus, like what Auntie's saying right here, he says, we had an OC that never called plays before, and we have a rookie quarterback. The only little bit of pushback I'm going to give to you, Auntie, on that, or anybody that sees it that way, is the fact is they had 8 games. So we can't continue to use that as, well, he's never called a game before. He's called fucking 8 games, 7 games at that. You know what I mean? And this going into his 8th game. So they should be able to find a rhythm.
The games, and I think if you look at the games, that's kind of the reason why we've been losing most of those games.
Because of the offense, right?
Because of those two, reasons that he kind of mentioned. And like, it's like, I understand, like it's early or whatever and all of that shit, but it's just like, we got to get a fucking offensive coordinator in here because that's gonna keep a reoccurring now because he's still gonna be next year. He's not gonna be too much older in the game. You know what I mean? He's still gonna be, a fairly very new OC. You know what I mean? With still less than a year's experience. You know what I mean? So it's like he's still gonna have those problems next year, bro. I guarantee you. That's why we got to bring in an experienced guy in here. That and we got to bring in. I think for. You know what I mean? With the spot now, I think we're still gonna be. We have a chance to get a top 10, pick now. So I think it's like we're gonna see where we end up, man, and we're gonna see if we're even we're gonna have a shot at that one of these new guys. You know what I mean? But I want for sure a new offensive coordinator, man, because I mean, Bo, I wouldn't. It's not that I don't want him here. It's just, or not that I don't think that he could possibly be a, future offensive coordinator. But let him go learn under a fucking team that's really rebuilding. You know what I mean? Because if you leave him here, if you leave him here and you let him, and we grow with him or whatever like that, you're kind of letting this defense that we have right now kind of go to waste, right? Like, because we haven't seen a defense like this in a while. So you kind of want to. We have pieces on the offense, so if you could kind of tweak that to finally, match up with this defense, you know what I mean? Just on the same, level, this team's gonna be a team to reckon with. You know what I mean? In this division.
Yeah, the other thing I was gonna say too was, that was a big thing. That was a big reason why I'm sitting here saying that AP should be the coach, because look at the disaster that he got fucking handed, bro. We looked fucking shook. The way he's taken this team and had them fight for each other, loosen them up, gave them a fucking culture, gave the Raiders back their culture, a Raider ways culture. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. And he's doing this and flipping this whole fucking thing on its fucking like the cool side of the pillow, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's doing all that shit with the rookie offensive coordinator and a rookie quarterback that's not mobile. He has the $100 million offense that half of the fucking players ain't even fucking working on that side. I think 7 mils going to fucking, or 6 mils going to fucking Bolden, and he barely got the handoff 3 times the whole fucking season. You see what I'm saying? And that was another running back and stuff like that. So the way it was allocated was all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The reason, like, even we're talking shit and somebody had said it, if he would have came in, that I think Circus said it, came in with that clause, that would have fucked us going on to the next year, because we're going to get rid of him. You know what I mean? If he's a third string quarterback, cool, but he's only going to be getting like maybe $7 million a year, if that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how it all works. But I think just the way that Champ and AP and the way the offense has dealt with this, bro, I don't see why they don't get the shot. I would even go push the fucking envelope and go 90-10. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they flipped it, bro, a lot of people are going to want to come here, bro. It's fucking Vegas. You got a coach that's a player's coach that knows what he wants out of this fucking team. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then, you know, fuck Wi-Fi Willie, bro. Like, that motherfucker was saying that our coach is too cocky and da-da-da-da. Bro, you're supposed to be fucking cocky. It's a fucking man's sport. You're supposed to go out there and say, we're going to punch these motherfuckers in the mouth, bro. All those things and all that shit. That's all like, that's what you want, bro. This is what you fucking want. And you guys cannot fucking sit back and say that he ain't shit, DA ain't shit, all these motherfuckers ain't shit. Even we're not even saying Aiden O'Connell ain't shit, but he's just not the quarterback for this team now. And we all obviously fucking seen it, bro. So that kid's tough in there. He hung in there. He's a decent fucking backup quarterback. There's nothing wrong with having this kid there on the system that's going to work for him. But we know that he cannot do nothing, bro. He cannot. He can't do nothing with his feet. So that right there, the offensive coordinator, all that stuff, I think AP should get it and bring everybody in that he needs to bring in, and I think we'll be okay next year. Personally,
I think, and when you get to coaches, when you say a cocky coach, there's a big difference. You know, and you kind of pertain to, you were right. There's cocky. And there's an egotistical coach, a coach that don't break out of his ways to win football games. And there's a coach that's cocky because he knows that his team can do it, and he's aware that his team can do it. Like we've dominated line of scrimmages offensively on the line, just like we did against Kansas City, right? But we didn't dominate the line this one. The last game, he had full confidence on his offensive line to protect the quarterback. The quarterback wasn't under duress. The quarterback wasn't under a lot of pressure. What it is the quarterback doesn't want to move around, or he can't move around. And we know that. But before, 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, put the kid in. The kid's better. He gives us our best chance to win, you know, this and that. Now, you reap what you wanted. You know what I mean? I've been telling you the dude ain't gonna go nowhere. You know, we protected Aiden O'Connell with a better offensive line. Would he be a better quarterback? Yes, he would be. But you have to spend a lot of money. You wouldn't have your Jacoby Myers. You wouldn't have your pay for Jacobs because you would spend money on better offensive linemen. Because you have to protect him because he doesn't do anything. But if you get a guy that's at least like O'Connell, throwing wise, or better, a little bit better than that, but can move around, you don't need to put as much attention to your offensive line.
Yeah.
But as far as ego, as far as homeboy having an attitude and wanting to win, I'm down for that. That's what makes him. That's what bumps up the percentage of him getting. He should be the coach of this team.
Hey, Crandall, thank you for coming up, man. I appreciate you. You're saying gold coats, okay? Hey, appreciate you, bro. But yeah, you guys fucking held on longer than a fucking, fast cut. I can't even say nothing. You guys just held like a motherfucker, bro. You guys ain't gonna win. You guys ain't gonna lose in the first round, bro. So it's cool.
You still hanging on.
It's like they know that wasn't offsides, bro. They missed that field goal though.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but it's cool though.
But they'll take it just like we would take it. We said, I don't give a fuck. He was offside.
Exactly.
But we got that call. We would say, I don't give a fuck.
Shout out, Josh.
He got caught offside.
No, it's true
for the panel.
But fuck it, man. Hey, I like our team, man. I still like what we're gonna be able to build from this. You know what I mean? I think the right move is to retain AP. You know what I mean? Make a couple moves, the moves that we kind of been talking about. I think those are the biggest things to improve this team. Go into the offseason with a real plan on getting your guy in the first round, man. If there's chatter of like, you know what I mean, you got to be willing to,
sure,
you know what I mean, gamble. If that's really the guy you guys think, and I really do believe in Champ, if he does make that move and go up and get a quarterback and he makes that move, dog, then I think it's going to be the right move, and he'll be the GM for years to come, man. I think he can make himself a 10-year GM if he just makes one good move, I think, in this offseason, bro. If they retain Champ and he picks the right quarterback, man, and it don't matter if he trades 2 future first round picks to go get him or whatever, but I think if he identifies the right quarterback, he's going to be the GM for years to come, bro, because that right there, I think that in itself is going to take this team to the next level. If we hit on that quarterback, which to me, the guy is Jaden Daniels, but whoever it is, man, and whoever we bring into the building, if he succeeds, that's actually the end goal, and the, you know what I mean, when it's all said and done, is just as long as he succeeds. I don't care who it is, but let's bring in the right guy, man. And I just think that they're deserving of at least them 3. You know what I mean? Graham, AP, yep. Champ. I think that them 3 are deserving of at least getting 1 year. Make it a short-term deal, man. Don't go in there and sign a 6-year deal or whatever. Like,
give them all 3 years. 3-year deals. 2-3-year
deals, yeah, whatever it is, man. 2-3-year deals, and let them go still prove themselves. You know what I mean? They're still proving themselves. Yeah, they, you know, they, like, if it's a 2-year deal, they still got 1 year to really, you know what I mean, prove themselves, because they'll still have an extra year to, you know what I mean, with like kind of, you know, to lean on. But I think they're at least deserving of that, man. You know what I mean? To at least get a chance to see if they can really flip this franchise.
Yeah, Guarb says right here, the only way the Raiders become a great team is if the Raiders grow some balls and move up in the draft. Get a real quarterback. That's what the NFL wants in the playoffs, not O'Connell. Man, you know what? I agree with you on that. I've always been saying that. Like I said,
it is the entertainment-based business, bro. And to be honest, like I don't disagree with that at all. I don't disagree that would be one of the reasons why the calls were swaying in a certain way. You know what I mean?
Fucking Pyro, let the mock drafts begin. Not to the end of the season. I ain't doing none of that shit to the end of the season. I'm taking a week off after that shit, and then we'll fucking go from there. But I'm trying to do no mock drafts, because then college football's still going. You don't know who's going to be hurt and whatever when not. I'll start doing drafts.
Tomorrow's big games, man. Tomorrow's big games.
Yep. Hey, Pyro, we will be.
Then we're gonna have to wait. Then we're gonna have to wait again with all these players, because I know DA ain't gonna want to wait 2-3 years. Nope. I know Jacobs ain't gonna want to wait 2-3 years.
Nope.
All these good athletes, we're gonna have different players.
Right there. That's the double-edged sword with that. Is DA gonna want to stick around? You know what I'm saying? Is Jacobs gonna want to stick around? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I know Zeus is gonna want his fucking. He'll take it. He'll take whatever he can get, and he's actually pretty good. So, you know what I mean? That's another thing that I'm like sending back. We need to find someone that's going to get DA the ball. Even though, shout out DA, this is his 4th year getting 1,000 yards. You know what I mean? And that's not a small feat, bro. That's good, bro. And 2 tutties, but you know what I mean? His touchdowns are low this year, but I mean, considered the last 2 years, how many quarterbacks has he had? Compared from DA fucking having Rodgers, and who else did he have when Rodgers got hurt? And he still put up numbers.
Love.
It wasn't Love. Was it Love?
Yeah. That's all they had was Love.
Yeah, that's another thing that DA said too. So there's a strong possibility that, like, because he wants to be a Raider. That's the only fucking thing. But I'm not even gonna put that shit in the atmosphere, because I don't even want to hear that shit right now. You know what I mean? For me personally, But yet at the same time, if it comes down to it and he wants to go, then he goes, and it is what it is. But
he's under contract, bro. He's under contract.
Right, but if they can use him for trade, and what is the Jets want to throw all this money at us? Fuck it, they're gonna throw all this money at us. Go for it. I don't want him to go, and don't get it twisted. I don't want him to go. I want our number one receiver. I want DA to finish out his contract. You know what I mean? Healthy and just be retired a Raider. You know what I mean? So, but he's had anyways. Going back to it, he's had 4 fucking quarterbacks: Derek Carr, Stidham, then fucking Jimmy Garoppolo. Now 5. Hoyer, and now fucking Aiden. You know what I'm saying? So the most fucking track time that he's had was with Carr and Aiden, both number 4s. You know what I'm saying? And he still got his numbers, so he's still productive. So regardless of whatever the fact, I don't want DA to fucking be gone, bro. But at the same time, as a fucking guy that wants to win the championship with the Raiders, they have to make moves now, and they can't wait for a rookie to sit back 1 another 2-3 years. Nah, he ain't gonna go through that shit.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't. None of us do. I don't even think I got a fucking. Who knows, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Anyways, but like, not trying to get on more like that, but like, fuck. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to like really, really be in the fact that fucking, we do need a quarterback, bro, and it is what it is. But we'll be fine.
100%.
Hold on, I want to shout out Dolphins, because Dolphins is always here real quick, bro. We lost by 50 today, bro. I seen that, and lost Chubb, bro.
Only team to beat a team by 50 and lose by 50.
Reading this Wi-Fi Willie slander is making me feel better. Hey, go to the 209's page, bro. He got a lot of them. And the Wild Turkey, he says Wi-Fi Willie. What does he do? Wi-Fi Willie checks his gag reflex every time he eats a hot dog. Fuck, bro, that's funny.
Shout out to his 100,000 subscribers too.
Yeah, shit, lucky motherfucker. Yeah, that's what happens when you pay for it. There's an option on StreamYard where you can go turn around and get like 25. Gabe, you can go get 2,500 views, like gradually come like eyes onto your shit to where it fucking gives you the algorithm and all that shit, bro. But I ain't paid for that shit. I ain't paid for that shit. Fuck all that. I'd rather finish 8-9, sweep the donkeys. Yep, that's what it looks like we're gonna end up doing. Yep. Mark Davis looked pissed. Sounds like AP won't be the head coach. The way AP sound on the podium, nah. You got it.
He's pissed, man. He lost the game. He's mad. He's upset.
Yeah, wouldn't you be upset? Aren't we all fucking upset? What he's gonna be like? Oh, well, I'm the owner. I'm still the billionaire. No, he wants to go to the fucking playoffs. You know what I mean? Everybody in that fucking in that office, in that fucking regime, us. Everybody wants to go to the playoffs. You think Gabe was late because he was late? No, he was pissed off trying to fucking do some push-ups or something to get his anger out before he jumped on, bro. Like, I already know, Gabe, bro.
This one hurts a little bit more because there was more at stake. A little bit.
Yeah, there was. It does stink,
more at stake. I felt the opportunity to make something happen.
I'm gonna be in the building next week. It's like fuck, man. Like,
and check it out. So, hey, anybody that's gonna be in Vegas, Mandalay Bay, they're gonna be having a Raiders party that night. Free to get in. It's hosted by the Oos Nation, I believe. And then I'm gonna be at the Lux. Gabe's gonna be there. We're trying to get Gravy to get there. We'll figure it all out this week. But yeah, so anybody in
the chat, they got an airplane. Let me know what's up.
Anybody in the Fresno area 559 is heading that way. Great. Gravy has an airplane.
I ain't gonna get no airplane, no gas. But you rolling up there, and I know you we cool.
Josh Summers going off on Wi-Fi Willie since Wi-Fi Willie blocked him. Wi-Fi Willie built like Millhouse and softer than Charmin. Yep. Holy shit, says Happy New Year's. Yeah, Holly, what's going on? Happy New Year's. Hopefully you're having a good one, Holly.
Happy New Year, Ms. Holly. Have a good one. Have a safe one tonight.
Appreciate you.
But this and I know we've talked about this before. You know, what do we got? What do we got the free agency route, Gabe, as far as the quarterback is concerned?
I think so too.
And then using, we don't know what's gonna happen in Chicago, and you guys know that I like Fields.
I love Fields, bro.
I'm not saying Fields or that's it. I'm not saying, like we were Brady's and that's it. But I see some opportunities with teams that are up there and picking high to get one of these quarterbacks. And nowadays, when you pick a quarterback that high, the dude has to play. You know what I mean? These owners ain't gonna say because these contracts are number one, number two picks. They're just as much. They're $6-7 million a year. So he's still coming out the pocket with these guys, and it's still gonna jack up your cap. But if you have a legitimate quarterback that's doing things for you, and you're on a bad team, and what fans usually do, like us, is we blame the quarterback, but we know that the quarterback is our problem. What do we think about looking at those options and then keeping our number one pick and then doing something to protect this guy or get better defensively, or anything? We lose Jacobs, maybe get the best running back out there. I don't know, something that's a defensive lineman or anything like that.
I mean, my idea is going first round, but I wouldn't mind that. Like I've said before, like that's not the worst idea, of course, because just he is, I think for sure. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say like throwing wise. I don't know how effective he is at times. You know what I mean? He could be up and down, but as far as he's like top 3 in this game running the ball. You know what I mean? As a quarterback. So I just think that it's not a bad idea, especially if you could probably use that using that first round pick, So then how much is it gonna cost is the thing too, you know what I mean? And what is it gonna cost to like it, because we still have to give up something for because I don't think he's an unrestricted free agent. I think he's a restricted free agent. So
who's that?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields is in his 3rd year this year.
Yeah.
And he was up at number 1. He's in his 3rd year this year. He has his 4th year and a 5th year option.
Your option, yep. And because he was a first round pick, there's
rookie deal.
Your option, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his rookie deal. So he's not getting paid what these guys are.
Shit,
that's why I keep saying the dude, because that ain't gonna hurt us money wise. But I don't want to go too much into the future and say Justin Fields or nothing, because I know these young kids out there, they're good. They're good athletes, man.
Yep.
It's just the connection with this guy growing, and is he gonna pop? Like all these guys probably, these guys ain't gonna be like CJ. Get it like that.
Mm-hmm.
We might get it's a big, talented draft of quarterbacks that are on good teams, but what if they're not good pros?
Yeah,
that's a risk that you have to take for
that's a big
5 years, 4 years, bro. You're gonna have to take, and if it's not good, you're gonna have guys making a bunch of money sitting on the bench.
Raider Nation, Raider motherfucking Nation, what to do shit. This swing for the fences, first round, and bring in Kirk Cousins. That's the homie of the Sportsman. Shout out, bro. Hopefully you have a good New Year's, bro. I'll hit you up this week, bro. You can come through on one of the shows.
Achilles, old man. He has a bad.
Yeah, Achilles, bro. He's old too, bro. I know what you're saying. We were talking about that shit too. Gabe was talking about Cousins too. You know what I mean? So yeah, said Aces says right. Nations would Justin Fields would cost a 3rd, and the 2nd year next. Justin Fields broke people's ankles today. Absolutely, yeah. To the Falcons, yep, I agree. It's it. I'm on my news channel. No worries about it, brother. Facts Holly says right here. Guard was saying right here, Justin Fields is not accurate. He's 50-50. I'm tired of retreads that just plain lazy. Justin doesn't read the field very well. Now, check this out, Guard. I don't know if you've been here a lot, but we've been talking about Fields since earlier this year. Way before anybody was talking about that. No bullshit. It was probably like week fucking 3 or 4 that me and Gravy had a conversation. He's like, man, look at Fields. No, matter of fact, it was off season. It was fucking off season. And I've been watching fucking Fields this whole time because he was going into his 3rd year, knowing that hopefully McDaniels wasn't going to work out. Now, obviously, he's playing out, but we've been looking at him like that this whole time. The reason why he has 50-50 is because if you go look at a lot of his plays, they are drop balls, bro. There's a lot of drop balls from him, bro, because that motherfucker slings the fuck out that ball. He got to fucking cannon. I don't care what anybody says. He's a baseball player, bro. The way he throws that ball is crazy. I was watching highlights of him last night before this game. You know what I mean? And like, bro. But I mean, I'm not saying that we're not reiterating anything else that anybody's saying. We've been talking about Justin Fields for a minute and Kirk Cousins, to be honest with you.
And I'll tell you this: we'll be doing these.
I want Jaden.
I want Jaden too. We all want Jaden.
We'll be doing these halfback, throwback to the quarterback, throwback to the running back, to air ball out of bounds plays. We'll just do a direct snap to Justin Fields, and he'll get the fucking first down.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter where he's at. Are you tired of what you see out there? This stupid play, this dumbass play, this trick play, or you rather just get the ball to Justin Fields and have him get 1 yard for you on the outside? It'll probably be a touchdown because no one can snatch him.
There's another name that's out there, bro, and I
really think if we swing for the fences in the first round and go get Jaden, I think we can make the playoffs next year. Like next year with that type of quarterback, just with his feet, like because that's the thing with quarterbacks, his feet will allow him to take in the game a little slower than other quarterbacks because his feet will make up for his arm at the beginning, like the reads that he's gonna probably that he's going to have trouble with in the beginning. I think Jaden will make up with that with his feet out because he's just a dynamic runner as I've seen as anybody coming out. You know what I mean? As anybody coming out in the last, I would say 10 years, dog. He's just as dynamic as anybody. Not like what I've seen from him. So I think like that type of quarterback will allow, you know what I mean, for him to take in the game slower. You know what I mean? Which I think by the end of the year, he's going to be making fucking plays like a motherfucker, especially if you have this build off of this defense, you know what I mean? And this defense just keeps growing next year and just, you are able to retain your key pieces and add to them, you know what I mean? Just, I think that this team could be real good next year with that type of quarterback.
See, and another reason why I would want him is because he's NFL ready. And what I mean by that is he's not going to be like, because look, Aiden O'Connell threw what fucking crazy amount of yards on whatever whatnot. He threw a crazy amount of touchdowns and whatever whatnot, right? And so did Jaden Daniels, bro. But the speed of the game is different. Justin Fields knows the speed of the game and can adjust well and can use his feet. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing that we really fucking need. You know what I'm saying? Personally, and then if you grab it, say we don't get Jalen Daniels, right? Say we don't, you know what I mean? And we still grab another quarterback. That will be a good fucking room to be in there. You know what I mean? Young, healthy, low cap ceiling, you know what I mean? And then we can let him see what he can do and then move forward. But you know what I mean? It's a hit or miss too. So I mean, either way, like all these players can get hurt. We need to have better players lined up because say if like the worst case scenario would happen this game. Aiden goes down. Fucking Garoppolo goes down. Then we're stuck with Hoyer, bro. That is horrible. That is fucking horrible going into this last game. Win or lose, you know what I'm saying? So it's a hard fucking pass to get on Jalen Daniels, but we're gonna have to do a lot to get Jalen Daniels. But we still need a veteran to show him what's up. Aiden's not gonna be able to show Jalen Daniels what's up. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion.
If you do that, you can still get Fields and draft and move up and draft.
Yeah.
Jaden. But the thing is you're gonna lose Aiden. But so what? I don't care.
You're gonna lose Aiden? I'm not worried about losing Aiden.
Nah,
like I said, he's a good backup.
No, you got two of the same players and one that doesn't do shit running wise. If that's the way you're gonna go, why have a statue on your block? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
You don't want three guys all different. Let's have a pocket passer. Let's get a guy that.
If the draft starts right now, we're drafting at 10.
We still wouldn't be able to get Daniels unless we put in more picks in.
Yeah, but we're drafting at 10 right now. Like that's what the draft is right now. If next week, there's a couple of ways that we can go up to 9, but I think that's the highest we can get 9.
What about Cardinals? Cardinals and Patriots. Apparently, we trade well with them.
The
Patriots need a quarterback too.
They're going to be 2 and 3.
We
They're going to have the second and the third pick. And then
so what if Cards go quarterback?
Bears, New England, and Arizona. So they're going to be the first 3 teams. New England is like if the Bears retain Fields, New England is really the only team that kind of needs a quarterback. Because I still think that Arizona's still going to go with Kyler. I don't know why. I just think that they're still going to go. Too much money invested in them. I haven't seen them really gone away from him or at all. Like especially with the big win today, he fucking went in there and beat fucking Philadelphia. I don't know. And then fucking the Chargers don't need a quarterback. Tennessee's probably still gonna go with probably because they still have they've just drafted what three quarterbacks or
they
2
got
quarterbacks in a row in the first round.
And Tannehill.
Yeah, so they're not gonna go quarterback. I don't think they're gonna go quarterback.
Bring Tannehill over here. You better get out of here with that. Baby. I'll take you off this panel quicker than you fucking say
Washington is
that. Hashtag Tannehill Raiders.
Oh shit.
Washington's 4, so they would probably need a quarterback. I think they're gonna go quarterback. The Washington, the Giants, and then the Jets. So
Giants ain't getting rid of Dimes. They paid him so much damn money.
Yeah. I like what Garb said right here. I'd rather start with the fresh-headed quarterback than one that's been losing more than winning and come to a losing organization that don't work for the Raiders. That you know what that Garb that's actually like that's some real shit right there. I'll give you that right there. That's good. That's a good way of looking at it.
You just said college is different.
Yeah, but the winning mentality. And see, this is the thing. If we can get Jalen Daniels, this is the thing. There's some offensive coordinators that Coach knows him. You know what I'm saying? Coach AP knows him. But you got to remember, if we're keeping Coach AP, a lot of this pertains on who we're keeping at the fucking helm, bro. That's what it is. Dark has the eyes real quick. It says, Ace say, you think we can get Penix in the second round? I can see him fall. That would be a good pickup. Second round.
No.
The only thing with him, dog, is that he has had
2 surgeries on his knee.
2 ACL.
Both his knees. Both his knees are shot.
Both of his knees.
I'm just gonna stick to the quarterback with the wrong color. I get rid of that. By the time to blaze one for
and
the
he's
nation.
not that young.
Oops.
He's a little older too. You see, Jaden Daniels like 21.
So what up, bro?
Jaden is like 21, 22 years old, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's the thing with this kid. I think you can. That's the type of like quarterback like he reminds me a lot of a fucking Lamar Jackson, though. A lot.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels reminds me a lot of a fucking Lamar Jackson. That's the reason why I fucking want this quarterback.
That's a lot to say, Gabe. That's a lot to say.
Yeah, that's especially right now the way he's playing, bro. Fuck.
Bro, hey, he's the same thing. Fucking 50 touchdowns and you're fucking he wins the Heisman. You know what I mean? It's like he's having the same effect in college that Lamar did. You know what I mean? And just watching his tape, watching his fucking like his film, like he has the same like that type that fast twitch to him. You know what I mean? His arm is better than a lot of people fucking actually think. You know what I mean? So it's like that dude reminds me a lot of him. Yeah, it's gonna take it's a big order, of course, to big shoes to fill. You know what I mean with that name, but that's the guy that he reminds me most of. His game.
He needs to get bigger. He needs to get bigger.
Yeah.
All of them need to get bigger for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like that's the same thing when Lamar was fucking tiny. You know what I mean? And I think that his body has gotten bigger. You know what I mean? He's gotten way better with his arm. Lamar is MVP, though. I mean, he's fucking 5 touchdowns today. He secured the MVP today.
Shit, Miami even made fucking Hentley look good. Wasn't the backup look good? He got 2. What did he get? 2 touchdowns too? I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the guy.
I know he got 1.
Like, if anybody out there in the fucking chat, just go watch his fucking. Don't like you can watch his highlights. You're gonna see it a lot in the highlights, but like you have to watch kind of like the like more of like in there like of the actual like you know what I mean, the longer games. Like you can watch that, and then like that dude is good, man. That fucking Jaden Daniels is fucking good, and in the SEC to get 50 touchdowns, pretty damn good, man. That's the the biggest, the best, according to a fucking experts. You know what I mean? And everybody, you know what I mean. Mostly, you know what I mean. That's the best. That's the best division in college football. You know what I mean? That's the best conference in college football.
I mean, he did his thing at both colleges too. It's not like he was slacking in Arizona neither. You know what I mean?
You and Soul got a good thing going right there.
Grower, not a short, stupid. You guys are saying get bigger. Hey man, we got like 40 people in the building, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Appreciate you guys for coming through. We're still gonna be doing the Tuesday night show, Wednesday and Thursday night, and then Sunday night. I don't know. It all depends, bro. Gravy might be solo dolo, but because we don't now. I don't even know when the game's gonna be playing. They're saying that it might be Saturday now, bro, but I'm still gonna be there. So.
That gonna mess you all up Saturday?
Nah, I'm still flying in Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be Sunday. Yeah.
Most likely they're gonna name the game today, and most likely the Sunday game is going to be Buffalo against Miami.
Sunday night game?
Yeah, that's gonna be because it's gonna be for the division. Most likely it's gonna be that game's gonna be for the that game will be flexed to fucking Sunday night. Watch, just hear me now, dog. I'm just telling you. That's I already know. That's gonna be the game that's gonna be flexed into the fucking night.
YouTube TV 420 right here.
YouTube TV 420. There you go.
Bringing it to you first, dog. That will be the game that they flex to Sunday night. All other games will be played on Sunday morning or afternoon.
Yeah, they can play these games around. Yeah,
we're gonna have a 1:00 game. We're for sure gonna have a 1:05 or a 1:00 or 1:25 game.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna be that. That's the only reason. That's the only way that we're waiting for, because since if say like the Chiefs would have lost today, and then since the Broncos won, and if we would have won today, then we might have had a chance to be able to flex into the Sunday night, because it almost would have been, you know, if the Chiefs lose in the daytime to the fucking Chargers, then the night game is basically for the division. You know what I mean? But I mean, unfortunately, that didn't happen. But that's why they wait until like pretty much the last second. You know what I mean? And I think other than the only other game I could see maybe getting flexed into Sunday night, which is next week. Watch. What games are playing next week, though? Like, because most teams are fucking secured.
See, that's how Gabe cheats, dude. He's looking at that shit before Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. He has.
And you're in it with him. See?
Yeah.
No,
hey, Gabe.
It's the ESPN app. It's next week's schedule.
I don't even want to look at the losses, dude. I've seen a lot. It's fucking horrible. I don't even want to look at my shit.
I came up. I told you.
But hey, anyways, but I was gonna tell everybody, man, make sure you guys have a happy New Year's, man. We will be giving content after the season, during the off season, stuff like that. So, if Gravy ever starts doing this,
or the Texas Colts, because the Texas Colts could be for a playoff game, because the Jaguars already fucking clinched, and since the Texans and Colts are both 9-7, whatever team wins that game is literally in the playoffs. Whatever team loses out.
This is what I don't want, and I'm glad you said this, bro. Shut up, Guar, bro. You've been very insightful. Excuse me. He says, draft for us is drafting lame-ass quarterbacks like Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy quarterbacks. Remind me of Zach Wilson, Mitch Trubisky, Kenny Pickett level quarterbacks. Not winning Super Bowls with those typical quarterbacks. Yep, I agree, brother. I agree. But yeah, man, I agree, man. Hopefully, I don't know, bro. I mean, regardless of whatever, bro, it's. I mean, it is what it is, bro. There's so many fucking different things I want to fucking talk about and be about, but right now we just got to see what happens. I just hope. Are the Broncos even in it at all anymore?
A good thing is the last fucking thing. No, they're done. They have like a 1%. No, yeah, they have like a 1% chance, I think, but
okay.
They have to have like I think they have to have like the Texans and Colts. I don't know. I think
how are we eliminated? Not them, and they got less record.
They won today.
Because they won today. No, they're out. Okay, cool. So basically, this last game of the season is just for the fuck of it. Then I just hope we beat their ass, though.
They're 8-8. We're 7-9. So that's why they still have supposedly a 1% chance.
They came back on us.
Technically, they have a 1% chance. But
they got a limited shot already to the death, bro. Yeah, we're out too. Yeah, I know we're out. But see, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't watch any of the games. This is what I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, everyone's been
they're eliminated.
Everyone was kind of complaining to me, bro, this year about not playing fantasy football, not doing this, not because I play like a bunch of different leagues. My man right here was giving me shit about not playing and stuff like that. But check this out, bro. I wanted to spend you. Gravy, Coach Gravy. Nah, but to be honest with you, bro, I just really wanted to focus on the Raiders this year. Just really didn't want to do anything else. I really try to put everything into the Raiders this year, and it was kind of it was a long season. It was a long season, bro. Like, I didn't really look up nobody's shit until we started. Like, what was it? Week 5 we started doing pick'ems, or week 6 when I started doing it with you guys and stuff like that. I was just trying to be more focused on the Raiders than anything, bro. And
so me and you were doing it since the first game, and Low came in game 5, 6. How are we all tied? How is even Low even? He should be third place the whole time.
Pick him.
I'll always be third place, dog. They don't remember second, but they remember third.
Now we started did 1 week, but we didn't keep score. And then the next week we started keeping score from there on.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I did. So, and we're gonna do it this week. And whatever I listen. So, hey, Chad, if you guys are here on Wednesday, I'm gonna need your help.
That sounds fishy. That sounds fishy. Because both of you guys are laughing. Both of you guys are laughing.
Right. Hey, the proof is it's recorded. It's recorded. All you gotta do is
go back.
All you gotta do is go back to episodes.
Let's pick right now to the end of New Year.
Like week 5.
Guerrero, what's up, bro? Salute.
What's up, Mike Guerrero?
Dylan, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, man. Happy New Year's. Happy Merry New Year's. I'm too much sugar, bro. Anyways, no, but next on Wednesday when we pick anything that we pick, when I'm in Vegas, I'm gonna go whatever I pick. That's what I'm using. I'm gonna put a fucking like $25 on each team, bro. Fuck it. See what I come out with.
I hope you lose.
What the fuck?
I hope you lose.
I hope you lose.
You hope I lose so I want this trip to be paid for, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I hit some shit, that'd be nice. You know what? Hey,
you're a cheater.
How am I a cheater? I'm gonna need the chat to help me out though. So
hey, but anyways, Mr. Brown Crackers, he won the Holler Squad fantasy game.
What? Shout out, Tom. Let's go.
Won. You got a couple $100.
I lost my championship too of mine. Bro, I'm fucking.
Raider Bob get I believe $50, and then I think it's Omar. He's the co-commissioner, so he doesn't get shit.
He got
I lost my fantasy championship. I lost 3 fucking receivers this week, dog. 3 receivers.
That's what you get for cheating. It always comes back on you.
For cheating.
That's fucked up, man. And then I played the fucked up part is I played CD Lamb in the championship. That fool had CD Lamb on his team.
Oh,
scored 50 points by himself.
Fuck that.
And then my guy that scored 66 points last week is out. Amari Cooper. Fuck doesn't even play. Like that hurt. That hurt this week, though.
Oh, so yeah, I'll be back next year. You guys are gonna have problems next year, bro. Because you know what? I'm playing next year, so we're gonna put some money up. Don't start your shit, Gravy. Watch.
Easy money, so easy money, so.
No, y'all keep talking. Keep talking. I'm coming for that.
I'm gonna get it good with so. I'm gonna start learning the in and outs about you. I used to know about you.
What are the in and outs about you?
I guess Soul knows more.
We play fucking Call of Duty. Tripping. Hey, shout out Mike G, man. I hope you're having a good one, bro. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, because I gotta get ready.
Yeah, me too. Well, not me. I don't have to get ready, but I have to change this shit. We're gonna go party it up. I'm gonna go get fucked up. Fuck it, so I can forget about this.
Raiders.
Oh, we won't see. We won't see. Gave her about 4 days.
Raiders. Look at Raiders. Said it like this.
Don't commit no crimes, bro. Don't commit no crimes by Tuesday.
Nah, I'm gonna chill, dog. But that shit would hurt.
So
today.
when's the next 420, bro?
Shit, I know it's not gonna be tomorrow because mine's sleeping tomorrow. I'm sleeping because I'm probably not gonna get up till 3 tonight. So
tomorrow I'm gonna be fucking in bed all fucking day, dog, because I know I'm gonna be fucking feeling it.
Yeah, shit, I know it's gonna be crazy. We'll be live on Tuesday and then we'll go from there, bro. Tuesday at 8 p.m. we'll be live, Radio Nation Live, and then Wednesday, like I'll give you the lineup. So Wednesday is gonna be the Pick'em Show Smokeout Hour with Radio Nation Live, and that's gonna be at 7:20, and then Thursday, and then we'll go into probably maybe even Friday we'll get something going. I'm gonna take my frustrations out on Clamor Duty or Calmer Duty. Hey, fucking Demon, fucking hit me up, bro. It's dirt_E_low, bro. I'll put it in right here, bro. Go send me the fucking what's the name? Except for Gravy. Gravy never plays. But, just message me on IG, bro, and I'll get with you, but we'll get a little team going and shit.
The only thing is, like, last night I hit my draft picks. I mean, my picks at least.
Oh, did you?
At least I hit like $100 there, and then today I got second. At least that's another 300. And that's at least some money. At least I didn't go empty-handed.
He's
gonna be having some money when he goes to Vegas, bro. He got all that money.
Didn't go empty-handed at least. At least for that makes up. That doesn't make up for the fucking Raiders loss today, but at least my pockets will feel happier. It would have felt better if I would have got first place, that would have been 700. Dang it, that was $400 extra. But fuck it, hey, win some, lose some.
I just don't know. I don't know why it costs so much to fly to Las Vegas.
Because you bought us late. That's what it is.
Still,
we'll talk about it right now when we get off, bro. We'll talk about that. We're gonna figure out doing Gravy there.
I'm be in the black hole, dog.
Yep.
Give me that other free ticket.
Be on the other side of the win club.
And give me that other free ticket, Gabe.
Oh, really?
I'll buy it off you.
What free ticket?
I'm getting the other one. Ticket.
The other one we talked about on the low. The other one we talked about on the low.
So check this out. The Eye Candy Lounge is where Fitz just hit me up right now. He said for sure he's going to see us there. Saturday night, it's going to be at the Eye Candy Lounge in the Mandalay Bay. So if you guys are in Vegas that day, hopefully I'll get them on this week, and we'll just chop it up a little bit more. I'll probably get Sportsman, Josh, everybody on this week and shit like that, man.
Are you the eye candy at that lounge?
Bro, no. I'm nothing good to look at, bro. Apparently when you see me in person,
DJ eye candy.
My face is all melty, bro. I'm all melty.
Your sweat rag.
On my sweat rag. Yeah. But hey, man, thank you guys for pulling, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. It's been a hell of a season, bro, but we're still not going to stop. We're going to still be doing the show. Fucking don't even trip.
One more game.
We got one more game, man, and it's going to be good for everybody, bro. Raider Nation, man. Still love you no matter what.
It's probably the last post-game show, though. Like the fucking...
Yeah, we're going to do a post-game show. Yeah, we'll do a post-game show. We'll do some lives and shit. We'll figure it out. We'll probably do a Friday because I'm leaving Saturday, so we'll probably do post-game show on Friday. We'll figure all that out.
You don't have to be here. You have to be here to do shows, bro. You don't have to be here to do shows, bro. I got this. You don't have to do it.
So, guys, we're back on this way. Now, I'll set Gravy up, too, so Gravy will be up, and then Gravy can have all this shit. I'll have Gravy set up. There will be a live on Sunday just in case Gravy doesn't make it by chance. But, yeah. But everybody tonight, man, you guys be safe. Make sure if you guys are drinking, please don't drink and drive. Please. I don't care what you do. Please don't drink and drive, man. You know what I mean? It's just something that's dear to my heart, bro. So it's like, I want you guys to get home and be hungover in your bed, on the floor, thrown up in your front yard. I don't care. Just don't drink and drive, man. But you guys just be safe, man. Have a good one. Be thankful for what you do got, what you don't. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate all of you guys, man. You guys have a great New Year, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday, all right? On 3, like we always do. 1, 2, 3. Ray!